What's up, gemstones? It's me, your girl Gemma Jade. So I just wanted to have a little chit chat with you guys, let you know a few things that have changed, a few things that are going on, and why I've been a little more absent this past week than normal. I finally just got a break. So 2 weeks ago, it started on Monday, and Ray had like a cough and he wasn't feeling well. So I was like, go to the doctor. He was like, no, I'm good. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, went to work like normal. Sunday night, after I did campfire, remember, I wasn't feeling well last Sunday. It's Sunday when I'm filming this, but last Sunday I wasn't feeling well when I did campfire. Ended early. It was just me, or fireside, sorry. I went downstairs and Ray had like pretty much collapsed. And it's not that thing we're not allowed to talk about on YouTube, okay? But he did not get out of bed except to go to the couch and off the couch to go to the bed pretty much since. And today is Sunday again. So for 6 days now. Wednesday in the middle of the night, like early morning Wednesday, he kind of stopped breathing and he had to go to the hospital. So I thought they were going to keep him. Guys, it's been crazy. So whatever this was, he ended up with pneumonia. And I've known him 7 years. And I've spent pretty much every day with him for the past 6. I've never seen him take off more than like one day at work. And I can count on one hand the number of times he's taken off a day. So that's how bad it is. So I have RJ, I have my toddler. So it's hard for me to film. He is feeling better today. And I do really want to thank everybody who's, donated money, who's given me your time, who's been checking in with me every single day, text messages. Guys, you've been so amazing, and it feels so great to have friends and family like this. My co-workers, Spaced Out Radio over there, they have been awesome. Steve, Bill, everyone's been really understanding. But there's another issue I'm also having that I've been having since like before Ray couldn't get out of bed, and that's 2 Thursdays ago. Viva Video, the app that I use for editing, which I use because I'm still using my phone. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. It just stopped working. And normally when that happens, like in a day or two, it starts working. It hasn't started working again. I can use it, but then when I go to export the finished product into my photo gallery to get it up on YouTube, it's not working. And that's why personals haven't been coming out, because I can't get them out. So I paid for LumaFusion. I learned how to use LumaFusion, and that's how I got the Hybrids 2 out last week. But here's the problem. I don't know how to get Hybrids off the screen for LumaFusion to edit the personals and to edit the new content that I have. I'm about to film another video. So I'm working on that. So if you're waiting for a personal, that's why. Even my Patreon personals, I did fall behind. Again, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm still working on them. It's just I'm unable to export them after I edit them. So your patience is so appreciated. RJ is going away for 2 nights on Wednesday. So Wednesday night and Thursday night. So the Wednesday night stream, the long Oracle reading stream, is on. I am so excited about it. And also, I'll be able to get caught up with MP&M content, with content for my channel. So I'm hoping to get the video filmed now, and then if I can get it, edit it, and export it, you guys will have a regular video this week. It's Reptilians Part 2. So really cool. And I'm really excited about that. Just a whole bunch of really exciting stuff. I just filmed the weekly 3 card. And I want you guys to know that I'm hoping in January or February at the latest to have the astrology channel up. And by astrology, I guess I mean oracle reading, because what I'm going to do is read once a month for each sign, once a week for each sign, comments turned off. It's just going to be about the readings. You guys obviously will have my email, so you can get in touch with me. If anyone wants personals, I can find the time to do them. I could really use the donations. I do them for optional donation. You guys know that. So I'll still do them even if you can't donate. I'm not like that. I have a lot of people that are still on my list. So again, I'm going to try to get some of those done now. So if you're waiting, just be a little bit more patient with me. I am trying, because, trying to export a video is something I can do really quickly, even with RJ here. It's the filming and the writing that have become the problem. Of course, my office wasn't finished when Ray got sick, and I can't finish it myself with the baby here. So there's a lot going on, you know, life happens. And that's why I just wanted to let you guys know it's really important for me to have you guys be in the know about what's going on with me. So you don't just think that I'm just, you know, blowing you guys off. So I want to get to this now. There's a person that Steve and I were trying to help. And as of right now, I'm not going to say this person's name. I'm hoping they don't force me to do that. Most of you will be able to guess who it was. So Steve and I met this person through us covering their family member's case. And I befriended this person. We became very, very close, soul siblings. And what happened was this person thinks they fell in love with Steve. So Steve, being Steve, wanted to let this person down easily. We wanted to continue the friendship. We wanted to continue the professional relationship. So I reached out to a couple of you guys for advice, but we really tried to keep it low key. It got to the point where this person was going into Steve's streams and just being so bizarre that people were texting me and emailing me like, hey, what's up with so-and-so? Why are they acting like this? We didn't know what to do. So we were advised by someone who is a licensed psychiatrist to get restraining orders against this person. And we were like, why don't we try talking to them first? So I reached out to this person and I was like, listen, I think everything that went on with you, you may be feeling a little kooky. You know, if you need someone to talk to, like, I'm always here. But Steve's really freaked out. So if you can just not email Steve anymore, don't send him gifts to his house. I was very sweet about it. I ran it by a couple of you first before I sent it. It was like, yeah, that's good. This person told me they understood, but while they're messaging this to me, they're telling Steve that I put a love hex on him. That I'm an evil witch. I'm doing spells and curses on them. Guys, I don't do curses. I'm a Christian, so I don't know where that came in. So then, you know, I tell this person I forgive them. They apologize. They said, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I must have had some kind of breakdown. And Steve and I were both like, you know, like, good. You know, this person is seeing the error of their ways and they understand that they were being really, like, stalkery and crazy. The behavior didn't stop though. They sent Steve like this beard oil stuff, but it was obviously an opened package. It didn't look how it should have looked coming right out. So we were very concerned with that. The incessant emails, the provocative photos she was sending. I'm going to say she because you guys should, most likely it's a female. But what this person did that really kind of crossed the line for us was going into our streams, going into the streams of people that we're going to be working with, have worked with, or that we're being interviewed in these streams, and telling people that Steve is a homewrecker who's breaking up my marriage. That is entirely false. And I didn't even want to have to acknowledge this, but I feel like this person is trying to damage our reputations. And Steve agreed that I should do this video. So I'm not going to dwell on it, harp on it. Comments are turned off. This is just to let you guys know if you start hearing things like that, it's because Steve rejected this person. Steve and I are not together. We've never even met in real life. And when people would ask us if we're together, we would be like, oh, ha, 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 wouldn't you like to know? Kind of as a joke type thing, figuring I talk about my family all the time. Like, we've never met in person. It was obvious we weren't. But, you know, Steve and I work really hard to be true and be honest, even on our worst days. So to have someone try and come in and, you know, with innuendo and accusation, it really hurt us both. And this is the last we're going to speak of it, but we had to make you guys aware because we feel like this person is still going to try to damage us in one way or another. And professionally, I mean, my job is everything to me. You guys, you know, it's everything. And to Steve too, because of what this person did. And I can't really get into like all the gory details of it. I gave you guys kind of the highlights. campfire now has to be put on hold for the next 2 to 3 months. So no stemma on Friday nights. And it is 100% because of this person. I found out that's why Steve has not been attending and has been blowing it off, is because of this person coming in and making him very uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable, just clearing the chat out. So eventually what it came down to was I sent a really nice, and still, you know, I feel like this person, because of what they went through with their family member, which is how we came upon them in the first place, that maybe they're having a little bit of a breakdown. You know, they needed the extra support. So all I did was I sent a long text message. I asked them to please don't come into live streams, don't text, email, don't call, don't send regular mail, don't send gifts, or I would have to send the insane emails and photos and text messages and all that stuff to this person's eldest child to see if, you know, to get her some help. So I didn't even know if I should bring this up to you guys, but I feel like with the damage she's trying to do to our reputations, and this I'm sure is going to happen again and again, and it's happened before, because this person was a member of the tribe of Stemma, you know, it's really sad. So as Stemma crew, as Stemma fam, we ask that you be patient with us. We're still going to do Sunday nights, probably not tonight or this Sunday, meaning the 12th, because I have the Spaced Out Radio show at 11 p.m. Eastern, so I can't have Ray being sick watch RJ from 7 to 8 and then 11 to 2. And speaking of Spaced Out Radio, I want to thank everyone who came out last night for the premiere. The premiere was December 11th on Spaced Out Radio, the after-hours show with me, Big Willie Townsend, and John Hudson. It was amazing. So many of you guys were in there. So many of you guys were sending super chats and super stickers. You guys, the love was so incredible. I was overwhelmed by the end of it. I wasn't able to finish out the show because Ray was sick, and because of my office setup, it's like a whole other drama in my life. But we get through it, you know, and I just want to acknowledge and thank you guys. I do this once every few months. You guys know that. Just acknowledge and thank you guys for your support and your love and your kindness and your generosity. Not just, you know, your financial generosity, which is very much appreciated, but your generosity of spirit and your kindness and just the beauty of your guys' souls. We love you. I love you. The reason, again, I wanted to tell you guys about that particular person is just so that if you hear something like that, you know that it's not true. Steve and I are not running off. When I say like, oh, I just want to run off with him, I just mean like he's a really great person. I would love to be around him, or I would love to meet him in person and give him a hug. It's not that I'm going to run off and leave my family for Steve. And the fact that I even have to defend that, I'm doing it more for Steve. I think he's the one being more affected by it. He was more this person's target, but what kind of friend would I be if I didn't set the record straight and just move on from here? So I may not even leave this video up for that long. This might be like a week thing, and then I take it down just to kind of get the info out, but then take the drama back. Do you know what I mean? Like scale it back a little bit. So I'm going to try to get the Reptilians video filmed. I'm going to go down and see how Ray is feeling. Guys, again, thank you so much for your support. If you want a personal reading, usually goes to about 8 to 10 cards. Really cool. Get really in depth. Email me for any correspondence. Continue sending in the listener encounters. I am getting them. They really help because now I don't have to write a whole script, and I could probably get 2 videos out this week if I can figure out the editing content. So if you sent them in, I haven't responded to you, trust and believe I got them. I will respond as soon as I put them in a video. All right. GemmaJadeParanormal@gmail.com. I love you guys so, so much. Also, if something like my email isn't at the end of the screen, and like the like button and all that, it just means I use the new software. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I'm hoping I can get Viva back up and running. That'd be the easiest thing. So prayers, love, light, peace. If you guys can send me all that stuff. Thank you guys for the gifts you've been sending. Like I said, this is from JJ Cryptid. It's my Hecate key necklace. Tennille, I wish I had it here. Lotus Girl sent me this beautiful blue citrine. Oh, I can't think of the name of the gemstone, but it's a geode. I'll show it to you guys in another video. beautiful. I'll probably show it to you guys actually Wednesday night. So I'm going to try to release this today. Again, if I can get the editing done, it's December 12th. So hopefully I'll see you all tonight on Spaced Out Radio at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll probably be able to go to about 1 a.m. Normally Saturdays and Sundays I'm going to do until 2. But again, with Ray, let's just pray that he has a speedy recovery. RJ's getting a little cooped up. All right, and I'll see you guys also Wednesday night right here on my channel for the live oracle readings, where I pull one oracle card for each person who comes in and wants one. Basically, I go from about 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time to 10:45, 11-ish p.m. Eastern Time, and it's first come, first serve, guys. So if you want one, get in there and get one. All right. Be kind to each other, guys. It doesn't cost anything. Also, be kind to yourself, and don't accept anything less than being treated as how amazing and awesome as you are. All right.